So Ubisoft just confirmed that they're going to be releasing a new Ghost Recon game that is going to be coming out in the year 2025. Now currently it seems like the game is in development, and Ubisoft Singapore are the ones that are working on this project, including Monetro. And we've got some very interesting details about this game, and in everything that we've heard so far from one of the insiders, Tom Henderson, has only just piqued all of my interest about this upcoming Ghost Recon game, because previous game that we had, which was the Breakpoint, was actually one of the breakpoints for the entire franchise. As we know, Ubisoft, they always try to screw things up, and they did the same with Ghost Recon franchise as well. They tried to go in with a new RPG loot drop system, and that absolutely made a huge disaster. And a lot of people in the gaming community did hate Ubisoft for ruining Ghost Recon franchise entirely. But now it seems like Ubisoft has learned their lesson, and there's a lot of new comments that Ubisoft has made regarding their upcoming Ghost Recon game, which is being developed on their new Snowdrop engine that Ubisoft has upgraded in order to make this game look truly next gen. Now honestly, Ghost Recon Breakpoint, at least when it comes to graphical standpoint of view, that game just looks out of this world when it comes to how good the graphics fidelity, the lightings, ray tracings, and everything looks in that game. I was just blown away by it. But apart from how the game looks in place, the main storyline and basically the entire RPG system was an absolute trash, by the way. But keeping that aside, this new upcoming game is going to be called as Ghost Recon Project Over, which is going to be released in 2025. We don't have an exact release date, but as of now, this is what Ubisoft has said, that Project Over is going to be one of the most fan favorite titles in the entire Ghost Recon franchise. Now, one of the insider reports from Tom Henderson has also been stating that Ghost Recon Project Over is going to be one of those games that old school Ghost Recon fans who usually just love playing the game for the realism and actually getting to feel like you're playing one of those unscripted special operations that usually happens in the main battlefield. So if any of you guys want to, tactically play the game and experience this real operations, then Ghost Recon is absolutely your jam here, which is if we don't consider Breakpoint, that is, because that game was absolute trash. Now, one of the insiders from Ubisoft who's been working on their upcoming Ghost Recon game has now mentioned that Ubisoft really wants to work on this game, but then, they've already made some contracts with some of the games that they actually have very huge issues with, which is the upcoming Skull and Bones, and then we have Beyond Good and Evil 2. Now, these two games have always been very controversial when it comes to how Ubisoft handles it and their development and releases. It seems like they were announced like ages ago, and we still don't have those games in our hands, and it's something that Ubisoft has been struggling with in terms of the visions and how it should be going and what kind of resources they should be allotting to these games. And this insider has also confirmed that Ubisoft is actually interested in putting full on with their upcoming Ghost Recon game, but something that's actually holding them back from doing that is the Skull and Bones development, and the next Beyond Good and Evil 2 is the other project that's holding Ubisoft back. And it seems like all the budget and all the time and efforts are simply just getting wasted on some of these projects which don't really yield Ubisoft good profit, neither do they have any good vision for this game. But since they've already made the contracts with some of these companies, they have to go ahead and finish this game no matter what. But as of now, Ubisoft, we know they're most likely just focusing on Assassin's Creed and making good profits, and now they're coming up with an upcoming banger, which is Ghost Recon. Now, Ubisoft has confirmed that it's going to be following in the way how fans wanted Ghost Recon games to be. Now, when I say upcoming Ghost Recon game, I by no way mean the upcoming Battle Royale game, because, it was something that Ubisoft was really planning to do. But then, good thing they canceled it. They're not just wasting their resources on one of these most dumbest Battle Royale ideas. It's just getting very repetitive, and, Battle Royales, they really did die out at the end. But Ghost Recon Project Over, which is coming out in 2025, is not the Battle Royale game mode. It's not the Battle Royale Ghost Recon game that we're talking about. So I just wanted to go ahead and clear this out for you guys, because some of you guys might be thinking, oh, is just talking about the Battle Royale game. No, that's not it, because Ubisoft has already cancelled the plans of making any Battle Royale games anymore. And Ubisoft, in fact, did go on and apologize to fans, stating that they're really sorry for, bringing up all of these Battle Royale ideas and just confusing the entire fan base of Ghost Recon and other games that they're working on. So that's not going to be happening. Whatever they're doing for 2025 with the all-new Project Over. It just sounds incredible, and it finally seems like Ubisoft might be working on going back to the roots of Ghost Recon and finally giving us some of the most realistic tactical Spec Ops operation kind of missions and open world itself, where players can pretty much just play the entire unscripted open world activities, which kind of just makes you feel like you're playing pretty much a scripted storyline based Call of Duty game that is completely scripted, but then in reality it's not scripted. It's pretty much just very cinematic Spec Ops and realistic style of a gameplay. So that's something that Ubisoft is now trying to go for with their new upcoming Ghost Recon game. Now this game is going to be coming out in 2025 and we're very close, and we will of course be receiving more information about this, which I will keep my subscribers updated right here on my channel. So make sure to go ahead, subscribe if you guys want to stay tuned on all the upcoming latest and the greatest informations, leaks, updates, gameplays, trailers, news, announcements, and basically all the stuff that you guys need about upcoming video games are going to be available first on my channel. And also, if you guys didn't notice, on my channel I cover games that are usually never covered by any other YouTube channel. So these games are something that really lack a lot of recognitions because they have very bad marketing in some sense. So those are the games that really needs the attention from gamers that I usually cover on this channel, so that you guys can keep your eyes peeled on all the upcoming good games, some of the quality content that's coming up only, that's available right here on this channel, and it's absolutely free. So make sure to go ahead, subscribe, and turn the notifications on. Now if you guys are excited for this upcoming Ghost Recon game, drop a like on this video. Your like and support, it really does help the videos out, and it also helps the channel a lot more than you guys think. So if you guys could just go ahead, show your boys some love and show your boys some support, that would really mean a lot to me. Now with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Until then, take it easy fams, and goodbye.